So hi guys, this is Josh Bardsley from the Entrepreneur Vlog, and one of the main questions that I've been asked over the last few months of vlogging and doing these weekly vlogs is, what is the best thing or the best strategy or the one thing a teenage entrepreneur or a young entrepreneur needs when they're starting a business? So giving you a bit of background on me, I started a business when I was 18 years old, started a marketing agency doing with one client, took me 6 months to get another client doing all this stuff, but eventually we kind of compounded our efforts, built a strategy that worked, and now we're a team of 8 in an offices in Oxfordshire, UK, and we've got 70 clients across the world. I also have multiple investments. I've got 15 property investments, a separate company that runs all of that for me. So 2 businesses, 3 years down the line, 4 years down the line now, doing really, really well, and sort of it's important for me now to tell you what I did in the beginning and what really worked for me and how I went different compared to the stuff that you see online. So yeah, let's get to it. So the strategy that worked for me when starting out as a really, really young entrepreneur, a teenage young entrepreneur, was one, basically build relationships. So I went at the conventional marketing route of going networking, just chucking business cards out, doing social media and blasting stuff out. It just didn't work. I couldn't build the list, couldn't build the automation, couldn't build all this stuff because I was young. I had no sort of reputation in the marketplace. I had to go out there and build it myself. So slowly and very, very slowly initially, building that compound effect, getting that snowball rolling, I started to network and talk to people and generally have a good conversation with people in my target market. And the vocabulary that I built by doing that and messing up in the beginning, the vocabulary I built by doing that and also reading a book every single week on business and self-development, was that I came across as very, very knowledgeable, very, very experienced, much older than I was. Okay, so the vocabulary and actually having a conversation with people in my target marketplace did wonders for my snowball when it was initially rolling. And that's what I did, basically. I literally genuinely went out there. I talked to as many people, good people, people that I admired, people that I wanted to work with, and had good conversations with them. To the point now where we have mentors that I would never have even dreamed of having as mentors. I've got myself into situations that I would never even dreamed of going into. I managed Robert Kiyosaki's stage at one point in November 2015, sorry. I have had drinks with some of the biggest mentors, big authors. We're mentored currently by Wales' first billionaire. So all these things, they come from relationships, and it's getting to that point as a young entrepreneur and understanding that your vocabulary comes in place is going to help you massively. Okay, go out there and just talk to people. So what I want you to do is go out there and talk to 5 people every single week in your target market that you think you should be working with or you admire. Okay, just go out there and say to them, look, with your permission, I would like to have a conversation about how we could potentially work together. Now, it's not going to be a huge conversion rate. You're not going to get every single person that you ask for that, but you will get a large percentage that will say to you, yeah, you know what, that's fine. Let's have a conversation. Let's have a coffee. Let's have a call. Okay, that is going to do absolute wonders for your business. And I guarantee if you do 5 of those a week, come back here in 6 months' time and comment what you've done in those last 6 months. I guarantee your situation is going to be completely different. Right, that's it. I'm going to go now because you don't need anything more than that. That is literally the best piece of advice I'll give to you. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the Entrepreneur Vlog. It is a weekly depiction of our business here at Avalanche. And thank you very much.